Nearly 140,000 Illinoisans will soon be getting a check in the mail from the state. Illinois State Treasurer Michael Frerichs announced his office is sending out checks to people with unclaimed money. Its treasurer's office enhanced money match program is part of the iCash program. It allows the state to automatically return missing money to people without needing to file a claim.
When we get a letter in the mail that says, hey, just cash this check, we have done such a good job of convincing people in the state that there are identity thieves out there, that they think it's a scam. They think it's a hoax, and these checks go uncashed.
Frerichs says his office recently sent out letters to all 400,000 recipients saying they'd soon be getting a check. He says in total, these checks amount to around $13 million.